Yo, welcome to Philosopher's Stoned. Another alien episode. But this time we're talking about Pleiadians, which is a very deep dive. Well, this isn't necessarily a really deep dive. There just are some real deep rabbit holes on the Pleiadians and the Pleiades. So, hopefully you've heard me drop that name before in previous episodes. They have a lot to do with all the galactic wars that go on. I think, they're the ones that could have dropped them nuclear bombs on Mars, so who knows. But let's get right into these motherfuckers called the Pleiadians. We'll start with where these motherfuckers are at. The Pleiades is a cluster of stars roughly 400 light years away from Earth, located in the constellation of Taurus, often referred to as the Seven Sisters. Only 6 can actually be seen with the naked eye, though. The names of the main stars are Alcyone, Salione, or Saliono, Electra, Atlas, Merope, Sterope 1 and 2, Taygete, Maya, and Pleione. That's actually 9 stars, so fuck that Seven Sisters bullshit. I don't know why there's 9 stars that they mentioned that are the main ones, but they only account for 7. I don't get it. Our sun, which is actually the 8th star of the Pleiades and is a twin star to Sirius A, orbits Alcyone, which is the central star in the Pleiades about every 24,000 years. The star I mentioned, Taygeta, is actually the star that has a planet named Era orbiting around it, which is where we can find a good majority of the Pleiadian population. Let's get personal with the Pleiadians and find out who they really are. The human species called the Pleiadians evolved from Lyra, so they are more Nordic-looking humans than the average freaky-looking alien. The Pleiadians are our far distant cousins and ancestral forefathers of some of our races. It has been said that the Pleiadians as we know them were Lyrians who migrated from Lyra in large space stations or arcs exploring young star systems, seeking the potential for stable longevity. These Lyrians would send down scout teams consisting of scientists, engineers, and agricultural specialists to explore the surface of possible habitable planets and then return data and information to the motherships. Each planet was explored and based upon its unique nature and would be developed for colonies that were then sent down for settlement. Some of these first Lyrians colonized our Earth for a time, while a larger group of Lyrians eventually found the Seven Sisters and other star systems during the Orion Wars. So they were like, fuck Earth, we don't need Earth, we'll just go to the Seven Sisters stars or whatever the fuck. It should be noted that through the development of effective weapons of war, this helped sustain them through the Orion Wars and beyond. So as you can see, the Pleiadians are very interested in our world and our races here. They have been visiting Earth for at least 80,000 years, establishing and maintaining many large settlements. They have come and gone throughout our planet's history and could be here today as we know it. We are very similar to them in many ways. However, they are emotionally and spiritually more evolved than us at this time. They too have gone through their growing pains as we are experiencing right now. So this suffering or reality prison that we're in, they've been through it already. They're like, hey, you guys will get through it. Don't worry. They have and continue to make attempts to share with us the benefits of their experience so we ourselves don't have to experience the same kinds of setbacks and possible destructions. At present time, not enough of us are listening to the Pleiades or the Pleiadians, whatever. So, three of the Pleiadian star systems have human life as we know it, but the most advanced system being Deneb of Tegeta. Another system is Teiro, which circles Alcyone. Most of the Pleiadians look like us in size and stature, build, color of hair, etc. They are also very affluent and articulate when speaking any of our languages and discussing our sciences, history, and so forth. We have inherited our aggressiveness towards each other from them. So they seem like fucking geniuses that can just pick up on every single language on earth and speak it like they were born with it. Man, kind of seem like dickheads. I'm not really a fan of these Pleiadian people. Their lifespans far exceed our own by at least 10 times our norm. Their technology has made it possible for them to travel anywhere in our universe at speeds faster than the speed of light. They are capable of using our oceans for undersea operations. They are very concerned about our current misuse of our sciences, along with our complete loss of our spiritual center and harmony with our sciences. Man, speak for your fucking self, yo. I'm spiritual than a motherfucker. Don't fucking you Pleiadians need to fucking come and talk to me face to face if you want to make that kind of judgment. They have no use for money, politics, or religions, clearly stating that the latter two, politics and religions, are really the same, which I agree with. The Pleiadians are worried that as other benevolent races visit Earth, we will destroy our planet and ourselves and expose their failure to help create a conscious shift. They seem very fucking selfish. Like they pretend to care about us, but really their motives are to protect their reputation. The Pleiadians, like other groups, have left descendants on the earth in the past. They have said they are willing to help us, but not to the point of changing our own evolution and then therefore becoming responsible for us as a race. They say that we create our own future as we go, and so we need to take responsibility in correcting our own mistakes ourselves or suffer because of them. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Fuck the Pleiadians. You guys are fucking dicks. And if you watch my fucking channel or if your little Pleiadian starseeds YouTube search this shit, come and find me. Let's talk. You guys seem like fucking pricks, man. Like, get off your high horse, Pleiadian dick. The blonde and in some cases brunette Nordic type humans based in the Pleiadian Tegeta and other systems were allegedly colonized by refugees from their former planetary abodes in the Lyra constellation, which were invaded by the reptilian entities from Alpha Draconis. So, like most species, the reptilians are like, fuck you too, we're gonna come after you. The main Pleiadian planet of Era was reportedly terraformed by the Lyrian refugees, much nearer to Earth, around 30 light years. So Lyra must be closer, or at one time was closer. The Pleiadians were apparently the first humanoid society to develop hyperspace travel. The Pleiadians claim that their technology surpasses our international technology by 3,000 years. This may explain why the humans in Lyra were able to travel the vast distances from this part of the galaxy to colonize the Pleiades, some 430 light years from Terra Earth, which is our Earth. The Pleiadians considered themselves to be part of the Andromedan Council, based within some of the planetary systems with the Andromeda constellation. So here's my wrap up of the Pleiades and the Pleiadians. They seem like a bunch of Republican, capitalist assholes that they want to claim humans, but they're scared to because they think we might do some bad shit, which we already have done some bad shit. I'm not really too impressed with the Pleiadians. I was more impressed with the Lyrians and the Arcturians, those horse-headed guys, you know? Like, these aliens need to get some creativity. Maybe even team up with the blue chicken avians that Corey Good is in contact with. Fucking idiot. I'm not trying to hate on all this Pleiadian shit. It's the same story over and over again with a lot of these species. They want to help us or have some type of ethical contract to help us, but where are they at? You know, where are they at right now? Why aren't they stopping this fucking virus? Why are they not interfering? Or are they? Or are they the cause of it? Who knows? Fuck them. That's what I say. Fuck the Pleiadians. Thank you for watching Philosopher's Stoned. Um, gonna have more alien species episodes coming through because they're just so fun to do. You know, it's just a little light on the ears and the brain. Till next time, have a nice week and do your job. Take care of your family. Have a nice evening. Love everybody except the Pleiadians. Fuck them.